So, how do we make money living in Dharamkot from abroad? Pretty good question. Let's take a look. ਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ otherwise let's continue how do we make money while we're in Dharamkot from abroad now before we answer that question and I think there has to be a very important question that needs to be answered first that is why are our children wanting to go abroad? If you ask the children, they'll most likely say that there doesn't seem to be any jobs in India, or maybe there's no jobs in Punjab, or maybe there's no jobs in their city that they can do that would give them enough of a return. Yeah, I'm sure there's things to do, but nothing that gives them value for the amount of effort they're going to be putting in. So most of the children are looking to go abroad and thinking that if I go abroad with all the things, my expenses, my income, I should be able to send some kind of money back home. You know, there was a time when I sat down with a few kids and I asked them, what do you want to do? And they said, well, I want to go abroad. I said, well, that sounds pretty good. I asked the second child, I said, well, what do you want to do? And he also said, or she said, I also want to go abroad. I said, great. So I asked the next child, and they also said that they want to go abroad. Well, seems like a trend. I asked the next child, I said, well, what do you want to be? And they said, well, we want to go abroad. I said, great. I said, wish you best of luck and you can go anywhere in the world you want to, Australia, Germany, US, France, Italy, Paris, wherever you like, you can go. But let's just imagine that you go to Canada and some white guy comes up to you and says, well, what do you want to be? You can't tell him, I want to go abroad. See, it's the skill sets that are needed to make money, not the fact that you just go abroad to make money. Before we move on, we have this great video that you should all be watching, parents and students alike. It's about guidance counselors and why guidance counselors are so important in a child's life. If you're going to 10th, 11th, 12th, or you're in postgraduate, I highly recommend watching our video and understanding what a guidance counselor is and how it can be of great benefit to you. Okay. Back to our topic. So I think we need to change our thought process saying how can I stay in Dharamkot or anywhere in Punjab or anywhere in India or anywhere in the world and still earn an income? How do I make myself so valuable that wherever I am, I'm making money? And I think that is the question that we all need. Today's lifestyle is technology. Technology. If you look at your phone right now, you'd realize that metaverse is coming, Web3 is coming, blockchain technology is coming, and AI is coming. Now, all these technologies, you would realize that this is the future. 5 to 10 years from now, these technologies are going to be even more rampage. And somebody is programming, somebody is designing, somebody is implementing that technology. And that could be you. COVID-19 started a big trend in the computer industry. One of the biggest trends it started was work online, work from home, or should I say work anywhere. Now, work anywhere, work from home, work online, whatever terms you want to use, was implemented to let people know that this is the future. You don't need to be traveling abroad. You need to have the skill sets, the knowledge to be a good candidate for the company looking for somebody to do work. See, in the USA, top 10 jobs are on the computer field, and they're high paying jobs. Data analysts, data scientists, machine learning, AI programmer, blockchain developers. These terms, if you don't know what they are, is because you're not in touch with technology, and you have to realize the next 5 to 10 years, technology is the king. Don't travel abroad, work for companies abroad, but local. Stay home, but be of great value to abroad companies. Increase your skill sets, increase your knowledge, so the companies are looking for you, and you can apply sitting in Dharamkot to any place, Australia, UK, USA, Canada, wherever you want to apply. Those companies can hire you and pay you in their currency. Now that is awesome. That is a way to stay in Dharamkot and to make money abroad. The children right now are getting educated at good schools, and the schools have now even realized that, hey, computers are coming up pretty fast. So the schools have started teaching children at a very young age how to program. My child, I've given him a tablet and I said, go crazy, and he has learned to do Scratch programming. And I'm sure a lot of the children at school are learning Scratch programming. And since they don't actually do practical, and they are only doing theory in the books, they don't seem to understand the concept, or they don't grab what they need to grab. But it's such an amazing skill set to learn. White Hat Junior, Byju's are pushing computer programmers, saying, programmers, no age restriction. Be 10-year-old, be 14, be 18. We don't care. Learn programming. That is the future. If they're starting teaching programming at schools, you should realize that is going to be the future. So my son, Ocean Rajput, he's approximately 14 years old. And we've already started teaching him HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. He's pretty good. He has his own website right now that he manages. He does also have gamification built into his websites for people that do postings. Now, within the next year, he's currently in grade 10. After he's done grade 10, we're thinking that next year, we're going to actually get him to do a certification course from Harvard University in the USA while he's sitting in Dharamkot. Yes, that's correct, from Harvard University in the USA while he's sitting in Dharamkot. He's going to be getting a 1-year certification course done that will teach him Python, and he will be a full-fledged programmer. By the time he's 18, he'll have at least 1 or 2 years of programming under his belt. And the reason we did that is because we wanted him to be able to work from anywhere. We don't care if he's traveling in Canada, or he's traveling in Germany, or he's in Greek islands, or he's sitting in Fiji. It doesn't matter, as long as he's able to earn income from anywhere. And computer programming allows you to do that. So just like our son, he's in 10th, and I would recommend highly anybody that is in 10th, 11th, 12th, or even postgraduates to really think about computer programming as a career choice and a future that will allow you to work from anywhere and still earn a high income from abroad. Programming does not have any age restriction. 14 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ programmers ਬਣੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. I read this article that said that a 14-year-old child developed a game, and the companies from abroad were offering him jobs. Now, he couldn't apply for the jobs because he wasn't 18, but the age was not a restriction for him to learn. See, even at 14, they're already becoming programmers, developers, and designing things, designing apps, designing games. So there's no age restriction anymore. ਡੋਂਟ ਥਿੰਕ ਵੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਬੱਚਾ 18 ਦਾ ਬਣੂਗਾ ਫਿਰ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਸਿਖਾਵਾਂਗੇ। Get him into programming as fast as possible and let the career path begin at an early age. Great. Thank you for watching the videos. If you feel that your child has skill sets and you want to excel his career path in programming further, we do teach programming here in Dharamkot. Get in touch with Rajput Networks on goer.com, and our digital Dharamkot community is online. Hopefully, as we work on it more and more, we will bring it more and more features, more and more additions, and it will be of great benefit to each and everyone that's living in Dharamkot and people that have gone abroad. Once again, thank you and good luck with your career.